in a gruesome murder out of Clackamas County. So we do have a warning that some of these details are disturbing. We now know the name of the suspect in this case, 36-year-old Joshua Lee Webb, who is accused of beheading his own mother. Our Tim Becker is live at the county jail where Webb is being held tonight. Tim?
Joshua Webb is facing charges of murder and attempted murder after police say he walked into the Thriftway grocery store in Estacada carrying a human head and then proceeded to attack a store clerk there. The disbelief.
And I also heard that the suspect who did this had a decapitated head in his hand. Why? Why?
And the sheer shock.
I hear more and more of it in the news these days, and it's very disturbing why someone will go to that far.
Is still raw in Estacada. Witnesses say the suspect, Joshua Webb, was covered in blood when he came in the store holding that human head, even before he started stabbing the clerk.
I don't know. I mean, he has to be insane, but that's no excuse to do that, you know. Life is too short. I mean, every day is a gift.
Connie Tumanishvili is friends with the stabbing victim, who police tell us will make a full recovery after surgery. Yesterday, the suspect's car was still running, the wipers going, when police took him into custody. He was being held down by 2 other store employees. Not long after, another 911 call led police to the body of a woman about 15 miles away at a house in Colton. Just this afternoon, we learned she's the mother of the suspect, 59-year-old Tina Marie Webb. Court documents say Webb cut off his mother's head.
Why? Like, what would you be doing? What would you be thinking? Why would you have something like that?
We found out Webb wasn't booked into the jail here until today because he was first hospitalized for a psychological evaluation.
I don't know why one would hurt their own parents or their own kids for that matter.
Well, police tell us Webb was in a catatonic state when they took him away. He is due in court tomorrow afternoon, so we'll follow up this story then for you. Live outside the Clackamas County Jail, Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.
Tim,